You don't understand. You really don't understand. I don't have. Look, bro. You don't understand. This ain't just no regular Bible that like everybody else got. This is got everything in it. This Hebrew, all of that.
I heard you. You said it first.
I'm telling you, I ain't bullshit with them. Because I seen a video earlier where the Hebrew people, they had white people, this white woman, literally bowing down while licking all of the Hebrew Israelites' feet. Literally. But what they was doing was literally reading chapters directly out of the Bible. Yeah, that's my problem. I don't have a problem with what y'all doing. Because white people do need to bow down to us. But still no excuse for the deception. What up, dog? What's this? Who in here? Who we got in here? Yep. What up, Jason? Peace, peace, peace. Black power. Yep. I'm on their heels, bruh. I'm gonna let some people get in because I just want one Hebrew Israelite to appear and make themselves known. So if you're a Hebrew Israelite, please do not be scared. Do not have fear. And make yourself known. Make yourself known. He said, I seen the title. I had to type in. Hey, look here. I'm on their heels. Look here. I'm on their heels, man. What up, though? Listen here. I need one Hebrew Israelite. If any of y'all in here is a Hebrew Israelite, I need y'all to make yourself known. He said, I am. You a Hebrew Israelite? You know you're my brother. I fuck with you, but are you a Hebrew Israelite? Let it be known. Okay, you are ears. All right. Okay, first off, here's what I want to say. Now, I don't know what other Hebrew Israelite organizations that you know of, but I recently came across a Hebrew Israelite, right, on YouTube. Now, I was explaining to this brother that the Hebrew word, the word Hebrew, the real Hebrews do not call themselves Hebrews. The real name of these people or this tribe is called the Is-Ra-El-Ites tribe. How do I know this? Break the language apart. If you take the H off the Hebrew, you have what? Hebrew. Is a tribe in Africa named the Is-Ra-El-Ites tribe. Now, then the brother goes to say, I did not say they called themselves a language. And I'm going to show you how I trapped him in his own trap. He said, I did not say that they called themselves a language. So now here's my second question. Why if we talking about nationalism, right, and calling ourselves a tribe, why in the fuck are they calling themselves after a language and not the tribe? And need I add, this Is-Ra-El-Ites tribe, it was only a small portion of people. It was not a mass people as what they trying to make it seem. It was like 3% of the population. Not even that. I'm giving it 3, but it was really 2%. See, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Now, go look this up. 3. Hebrew is a Greek word that means black. So without the Greek, that Hebrew word would not be in existence. Also, here's my question. My 4th question? Why do the same question that I have with Christians and Islam and Moors and all of them? He said all the points are to. He said it all points to the Council of Nicaea. Thank you. All of the religions go back to not even to the Council of Nicaea, because the Council of Nicaea wasn't even the first council. It was called the Council of Eucharist. That's what it was. Before it was, and the Council of Eucharist led to the Council of Nicaea, because the Council of Eucharist is when they eat the cracker and drink the wine. Now, here's my 4th question. The same question that I have for Christians and all of them. If Egypt is so bad because Hebrews and Christians are all of these segments try to say that Egypt is bad, Egypt is this, Egypt is that. If Egypt is all of this, why the Hebrew Israelites won't give Egypt back their name? Because Israel, the name Israel, break it apart, is Is-Ra-El. Meaning, because we know that our Egyptian ancestors anthropomorphized everything back to the universe. Isis means the mother moon goddess that control the tides of the ocean. Ra means the sun. El do not mean Elohim. It means elements. El, the prefix El means it come from electricity. And the elements of nature, which is what? We all have electricity in us. We all have magnetism. There you go. Is-Ra-El. That comes from Egypt. So if Egypt is so bad, why in the fuck is Hebrew Israelites stealing their name? They need to give them back their name. They need to give them back their Genesis story. Everybody, because Genesis is genes of Isis. Break the word apart. Gene. And then you got S-I-S. You put an I in front of that S. It's what? Isis, genes of Isis. So the whole Genesis story is an anthropomorphized story of the woman being birthed first. Everybody coming from the woman. Genesis, genes of Isis, genes of the mother creator, genes of that woman, because we all have her gene, her chromosomes. So if Egypt is so bad, they need to give them back their Genesis. They need to give them back their Exodus, because if you break the word Exodus, it's it's EXO, that's exo, that's going back to the universe. Once again. And the dust is the ground. As above, so below. Exodus. As above, so below. But really, when we say as above, so below, it really is so below as above, really. Because what we do on this planet predicts what goes on in the universe. Really. That's another deception. I know you haven't, brother, but it's people in your organization that says this. I ain't saying you, brother. Trust me. That's what I say. I fuck with you. That's what I say. Come on, I fuck with you, brother. You already know that. You said the Bible tells us to never hate the Egyptians. And these niggas hate the Egyptians. And then they want to say we not the Egyptians. Listen, I want to tell people this, because I made a video a long time ago about this. They want to say we're not the Egyptians. I'm going to prove this. I'm going to prove them wrong right now. If you look at the Egyptians, look at all of their custom hairstyles, right? Now we're dealing with cosmetology, the cosmos, right? Their hairstyles. All of their hairstyles, what people on the planet rock them same hairstyles? Dreads, the fro. You know what I'm saying? How our hair curls. You feel what I'm saying? How we put do-rags on, the waves. The waves is an ancient. My bad. The ways is an ancient symbolism of showing how we come from nature. He say, man, you got me walking down, God. Hey, look here. He said, Azabel Salogo is dealing with Orion and the pyramids. You damn right.
I said that I want to talk to you about that.
That's why the pyramids is perfectly aligned with it.
I just want to talk to you.
Look here. What's going on, Mandela? What's going on, L? So, I'm going to say that again. Hey, look, we got to learn, man. We got to learn. We have to learn. So my question is, if it's about nationalism, why these Hebrew Israelites, and like I said, once again, not you, but I'm talking about the people that's a part of your belief system. Why are they not claiming or mentioning the Is-Ra-El-Ites tribe in Africa? Oh, sorry about that. I was too big. I was going. I'm sorry about that. Good evening to you, Goddess. Salam. What's going on, Andre? So, my question is, why are they not mentioning the Is-Ra-El-Ites tribe in Africa? And are they really going and get a DNA test to see are they a part of this Is-Ra-El-Ites tribe? That's what they need to do. Oh, good looking, brother. You already know. You already know, brother. Yeah, let the games begin. He said the Igbo tribe in Africa. Yeah, it's a lot of us ain't mentioning the Igbo tribe. It's a lot of tribes we're not mentioning. And that's why I'm saying we got to get back to the original. So really, and it's sad because I don't understand everybody. They keep like they don't see the fallacies in it, man. They don't see the fallacies in it. We're not Hebrews. You know what I'm saying? That word is a Greek word. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to drop that shit. That is another segment of, because the real talk, the people who control Israel is the same nigga that control hip hop. The tall Israeli. That's who mainly sort of call shots over the Vatican. And people don't even know it. People don't even know it. So, once again, Hebrew is a Greek word. And if these religions are telling us to stay away from Egypt, and Egypt ain't this and Egypt ain't that, then they all need to give them back all of their stories. Period. Give them back their Genesis, because like I said, Genesis means genes of Isis, which going back to the waters. That's what the Bible is talking about in the beginning. And by the way, I do have a Bible right here, and this is not just any Bible. This got every fucking thing in it. So, yes, it's talking about the waters of the universe of Isis, Mother Mu, and the Moors got they Circle 7 Quran ass with they Israeli ass. And they need to give back their name to us, because Moors, once again, like I said in my previous video, Moors, M-O-O, means mu, the animal cow, the cow animal, the mother cow, which is a female animal. Look it up. It say mu, and the cow give milk. The woman give milk, nourishment, sustaining life. Now all Hebrews came into captivity in America. Some stayed beyond. That's why we scattered through the four corners of the world. Thank you. Thank you. And this is another thing that I'm gonna say this. Our people got a perception that we be like, oh, we ain't get along. Our tribes ain't get along in Africa and back in the day. So blah 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 and all this extra dumb shit. What I'm asking people is just because we ain't get along amongst each other all the time in Africa, do that mean we can't get bind together and get along now? We're supposed to be better in our future, right? See, that's the mentality of these niggas, man. They don't want to see no better future. That's what it means. So hell bent on the past that you don't want to better the future. And then I'm trying to tell people we gotta stop listening to the white man because we wasn't doing this shit we wasn't savages. And even if we did have confrontation amongst each other in Africa, it wasn't on no shit what the white man was doing. We was doing it in the name of strengthening our tribes. Like I always said, for example, if you got a tribe and I got a tribe, like for example, if you an Igbo tribe and I'm a Ashanti tribe and we have a fight, you know what I'm saying? To an outsider, it's gonna be like, oh, these brothers up here going crazy. But to us, we know that we fighting to better our warriors. So when the outsider come in, we won't have no pussies. See, these people they can't understand that because they so used to what the white man told us. Oh, none of us got along because the white man, of course, the devil want to put you on the same level as him because he ain't on no high level. That's why he want to tell you you're not the Egyptians. Because he want to steal. He want to tell you you ain't the Egyptians, and then in the same token, steal every fucking thing from the Egyptians. Like, come on, niggas can't see through the deception of that? Niggas can't see through the deception of that? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Everything goes back to Egypt. Everything, every fucking thing that we say, niggas in a prayer with our man and don't know that go back to an Egyptian god. Not even an Egyptian deity, a live being. And niggas don't even know it. But they so, Egypt ain't shit. Egypt this. They got guys with no power. Bitch, how they guys with no power and they built pyramids? Bitch, you ain't building pyramids. You or your damn prophets. None of y'all niggas building pyramids. And then what pissed me off with Hebrews, they sit here and shit on Egypt, but in history, in recording history, y'all niggas was going to fucking, and I ain't talking about the Ebunarian tribe, I'm talking about these false Hebrews. These niggas was going to Egypt to eat. We was feeding tribes and offsprings of tribes. We was feeding everybody. And this is how the repay that we get for feeding everybody and giving everybody knowledge, science, math. Like, come on now. And niggas don't even want to honor it. And I ain't saying go honor Anubis and all of that. I'm saying honor the people who actually live there. Don't go to the mythology, the mythos stories and believe the stories because you're going to fall into the trap just like the religious people. And this is what the Kemetic brothers and sisters did. They fell trapped into the stories. That they start taking it literal. Anubis is not a fucking actual being. What is wrong with people? It all is anthropomorphic to give you a concept, a thought, of how to be what you are. Simple. People actually think it's a lion and a hat. Like, come on, man. They were anthropomorphizing themselves with nature. And then this is another thing. I want a nigga to tell me how is it homosexuality in Egypt. And I'm not talking about, see, and this is another thing. Here's another part of the deception. All of this homosexuality shit that niggas talking about, we gotta understand that Egypt was taken over and invaded for damn near as long as what it standed. Real talk. So, which means people came in and they changed shit. So what I'm saying is, Go to the oral traditions of Egypt, the original, when we were matriarch, and show me any homosexuality. I'm not talking about when the Ptolemies ruled in Egypt, because that's what niggas be talking about. Oh, it was homosexuality in Egypt. Your guys was homosexuality. Then niggas mention Ptolemy and all of these other white motherfuckers. Like, do you know that these are niggas that invaded? Y'all think that Egypt started with Ptolemy and shit? That's what niggas think. Niggas think Egypt started with white people. See, they listen to the white man. Niggas, cause their mind can't go back. Their mind can't think that far because they in a box. They're in that they're a genie in a lamp. We say that we the mothers and fathers of all humanity, but niggas gonna come up here and say we not Egyptians. So who the fuck is them people then? They not melanated people? They facial structures don't fit us? Come on now. Niggas, they got the long beard. Stop playing. Stop playing. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? So, listen here. We got to get up out of these books. Because we got to stop listening to this white man. Because in the matriarch system in Egypt, there was no homosexuality. And the main thing that niggas run to when they say homosexuality, because they see a fucking image of a man with an erect penis on the walls. And they say that that's homosexuality. They say he holding his penis in his hand. That means it's homosexuality. Or they say, or even get deeper, because they say the story is that he ate his own, you know what I'm saying? He ate his own semen. So they trying to say that that's homosexuality. They don't know what the fuck homosexuality is. Homosexuality is two men, two of the same sex, performing a sexual activity. If a man holding his own penis, void of what the fuck if he decide to fucking shoot his sperm in the air, catch the bitch in the ball, however the fuck he decide to do it. Nigga, if a man, the whole concept is of a man, the whole concept is what is it? Emasculate conception. That's basically all that is symbolizing. So if a man holding his own penis is homosexual, then I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat room that's a man then jacked off. So that means you performed a homosexual act. Get the fuck up out of here. What is wrong with people, man? What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? See, this is the hate that we listen to these books. We listen to these books, man. That shit is sad. And then niggas just listen to these books to get history. Niggas don't go to the real history. Like, come on, we listen to... Because everybody, and this is what pisses me off, everybody who in these religions, they go to that one book. They don't do no extended research outside of what they're being taught. Half of these Hebrews don't even know that the real Hebrews are the Is-Ra-El-Ites tribe. They don't even know that. They don't even know that. They don't even know it. But they run around saying that they're Hebrews. They shit on Egypt, but they walk around saying that we Israelites. What the fuck Israel mean? Tell me what it means. Because where did it come from? It didn't come from y'all. Because we got goddamn deities all over the pyramids that says fucking stories that says fucking Isis, Ra, and El, and all of this shit. Way before any of these niggas even existed. Because once again, that Is-Ra-El tribe was a small percent. It wasn't a global. It wasn't as much as what these niggas saying. These niggas saying everybody Hebrews. Get the fuck up out of here. That's come on, man. Everybody is not a Hebrew. The real Hebrews are the Is-Ra-El tribe. So if your ass not going to get a DNA test to see if you from the Is-Ra-El tribe or the Igbo tribe or the Ashanti tribe, then, you know what I'm saying? Any Egyptian is not a fucking tribe, man. This is a European, once again, the word Egypt is a fucking European is a European word. Number one. So why are we tied, you know what I'm saying? Like, so Egypt, when we say Egypt, we saying like that one specific people, that one specific landmass. We're not talking about a race. So when I say that we are Egyptians, I'm saying that we are those people who was there. They want to tell us that we are not Egyptians. So tell me, who the fuck are these people? Why do our facial structures match every fucking deity and every statue that is on this earth that they find? Us in America. I ain't even including the brothers and sisters in Africa. I'm talking about us in America, because they say that we're not them. They even try to say that the Africans not even them. So who are these people? These mysterious black people that just appeared out of nowhere. Like, get the fuck up out of here. People don't even know nothing about their own history. They don't understand that our whole culture was a development, which means we had levels. Nubia was the first, which is Ethiopia, was the first level. That was the foundation. And then you moving up the ladders. That's what they're showing. Egypt took at least 1 million years of development, bro. And not just in Egypt. It started way back. And people don't even understand that. They think Egypt is just Egypt where they looking at with their physical eyes. And don't even know Egypt is everywhere. Because everything was connected. It was one big landmass. Now, whether if it was called Pangea, it wasn't Pangea, because that the prefix of Pangea, P-A, is Pa, so that's a masculine name, so it wasn't Pangea. So I'm going with it might be what they try to say, Asia, because that's a feminine name. I don't give a fuck. They can put any feminine name, I don't care, as long as it's a feminine name. So,
who been around her?
Once again, Hebrews are not Hebrews. That is a Greek term. Israelites. It comes from Is-Ra-El. Isis is the mother moon goddess that controls the tides of the ocean. Ra is the sun. El is the elements, which is all the elements that's used, that's in us and in nature. It shows that we come from nature. Water, fucking electricity, magnetism, copper, all of that is elements of the universe. Every fucking natural resource is an element of the universe, and we got every element of the universe in us. What's going on, bro? Peace, peace, peace. I didn't even see your name across there. Peace, peace, peace. So once again, and if Egypt is bad, tell all these motherfuckers to give them back their Genesis story, give them back their Exodus story, give them back all of their stories. Because I'm tired of the fuckery. I'm tired of the deception. I'm tired of all that shit. These people think they know what the fuck they're reading, and they do not know what they're reading. These Christian people don't even understand that where they whole fucking drinking the wine, eating the fucking flesh came from. They don't understand that comes from the Council of Eucharist. Hey, brother, look, this is what I'm talking about. You had missed it, but I'll go over it brief with you. I was saying that Hebrew, you feel me? That word is a Greek term that means black. So, if you go look up, the real Hebrews did not call themselves Hebrews. They were called the Ebrewnarian tribe. How do you spell that? All you gotta do is knock the H off of Hebrew, and you got Hebrew. So, and brew, if you look at brew, that means what? A shade. That's a shade of color. And people don't understand. All this is going back to us, melanation. So, Hebrew, Narian people, if Hebrew is a language, why are these people saying that why are they calling themselves a language and not the tribe? Since we saying something about nationalism and calling ourselves tribes, they need to be calling themselves Ebrewnarian tribe, not no fucking language. Because that's just dumb. I'm not going to call myself English. You see what I'm saying? That's just dumb. Oh yeah, I'm an English man. You know what I'm saying? I'm an English light. I'm an English light. I'm a French light. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. It don't make sense. So, and also, they want to shit on Hebrews. I'm sorry to anybody who is Hebrew. If you don't do this, the shoe don't fit. Don't wear it. Here you go, Cody. You can roll up.
Hey, man. I'm gonna get this.
Okay. If the shoe, if you're Hebrew, cool. But if the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't wear it. So they want to shit on Egypt and say, oh, Egypt is this according to their Bible. Egypt, all of this, they got gods with no power and all this extra dumb shit. But yet and still, all of them running around here stealing their damn name. Because Israel means, once again, Is-Ra-El. Isis means the mother moon goddess that control the tides of the ocean. Ra is the sun. El is the elements of nature, which is all natural resources, whether it's electricity, magnetism, fucking copper, metal, any type of natural resource. It's the elements. It's the elements of the universe. So, Is-Ra-El, they're saying that they're Israelites. But at the same time, they want to say that we're not Egyptians. And then at the same time, they want to shit on Egyptians. So my whole question is, why are they not calling themselves the Ethiopian tribe? Why are they calling themselves a language? That's my whole question. And why are they shitting on Egypt and stealing their name? And if Egypt is bad, why are you willing to give them back all of their stories? Genesis means genes of Isis. If you break it apart, just see, everybody want to talk about study language, but we don't study the language that we speaking every day. Genesis, gene, and then you have S-I-S. You put an I in front of that S, that's Isis. Genes of Isis. Once again, genes of the mother of the waters, coming from the mother creator, the universe, and the physical woman being the black woman. Since we're talking about beginning of creation. So the Bible is talking about the beginning of man coming and being birthed from woman. Genetically. Because his chromosome come from hers. Religion people and Hebrews, and this is another thing I want to get on Hebrews, because they want to say that the bloodline go through the father, and I'm going to prove you wrong. How in the hell do the bloodline go through the father when man, I'm going to say this is the genetic fact and a biological fact. Man has 70 to 300 genes. Women have 900 to 1200 genes. So how in the hell can the bloodline go through the man when he have a way less genes than her? It don't make sense. How can the bloodline go through the father when you and your father were birthed from her womb? And then people want to say a woman can't be God. Okay, I'm going to bust everybody's bubble real quick because we all been deceived once again. The real word, how you supposed to spell goddess is not G-O-D-D-E-S-S. It's supposed to be G-O-D-E-S-S. Goddess, right? Goddess. So, what's the first three letters of God? Goddess. God. So, but niggas run around this bitch house and a black woman can't be God. But why the fuck the first three letters of her name, of her attribute, is God? The same as yours. It don't make sense. Niggas need to not use logic. Niggas need to use critical thinking. That's what they need to do. Because logic, niggas don't, you can use some logic and still be wrong. But these niggas is not using their brain. That's what it is. These niggas not using their brain. And they not doing research. Diligent research. Because they are only reading what a book say. Niggas run around, Hamites and all this shit. When a nigga get to talking like that, I already know you in the Bible. Y'all get to talking all this dumb shit, man.
I'm trying to be nice and sweet and say love.
And all this extra shit. Like, come on, man. Ham. You know the word ham come from a fucking pig? Come on, man. So y'all calling us pigs now? Ain't that what we call white people?
Crazy.
So we Hamites, so that mean we white people. Get the fuck up out of here. That's why Hebrews and all these dumb motherfuckers talk about some. See, I'm gonna bust their bubble. See, that's why they calling us Hamites, because Hebrews believe that white people is more their brother than Africans. See, I see. I'm busting their ass. See, I'm on their heels, bro. I'm on their heels. See, I figured y'all game. You're not slick. I figured your game. That's why you calling us Hamites and all this little fuck shit. You're trying to be funny. You're trying to play games. But when the mother creator in the universe make this magnetic shift, ain't no more games gonna be fucking played. Anybody who going against Mother Nature is going to get it. Y'all better go watch that TV show series called The Mist. I'm telling y'all. This is all about man versus woman. It's about, because biblical people, religion people feel that, I don't give a fuck if you're a Hebrew, Israelite, a goddamn a Cellulite, goddamn Islam, a Moor, Nigga, whatever it is, these niggas feel that they biblical God or they Bible God or they book God, I say genie in the lamp book God, is different from nature. And that's where you're gonna fucking fail. And they better go watch that TV show The Miss. Because they don't understand. This is about man versus woman. Because the biblical God, all of they biblical gods are men. And nature is woman. So you got natural hate towards the woman. And that it's all proven. It's all showing right there in the face. Right in the middle of their physical eyes. But they using the two. They're not using that. They're using the second and third. They're not using that first eye. See, we've been deceived on that too. These are not the two eyes. Because we are not the physical. So we are that eye that you don't see. So that eye that you don't see is the spiritual. That's the first eye. These two eyes are the second and the third eye. That's why they always say you tend to see better out of one eye than the other one. Because one eye see the second dimension, 2D. The other one see 3D. Left and right. Wake up. And people be like, oh, where you get your knowledge from? You read books? I don't have to read books. I got tons of books in my book bag that I still got the fucking Willie Lynch book and I still have not got done reading it. Because I don't need to read books. I use my brain. It's like I tell people, I think I'm psychic. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I get codes sent to me. This is why I started doing my videos at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Because even with the whole Ra shit, a lot of people don't even know the sun the sun is really feminine. Niggas don't even know. I'm just go ahead and throw that in there too, because I made a post a couple days ago to a week showing how Ra is a patriarchal version of Sekhmet. Everything went back to the woman. When you're dealing with matrilineal, everything go back to the woman. It's depictions all on the pyramids of the man bowing down to the woman. But niggas want to get at me when I say that we need to bow down to the woman. Not in a sense of what these niggas think, because they think on the patriarchal mentality. They're not thinking on a realistic mentality as saying, damn, if I get right, she gonna get right. You feel what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? If I call her God, she gonna call me God. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I'm supposed to protect and provide. So which means by any means, I gotta do that. Even if that means go out my boundaries. Even if I gotta go out of that four corner of that box. I gotta do what I can. Because guess what? She birthed us. I'm telling y'all, man, this shit is not hard to understand, man. These people just make this shit hard. So, and then I want to break down Exodus too. Exodus. Okay. That's dealing with as above, so below. Which is exo, dealing with the universe, really. And dust. Exodus, which is the ground. We are the dust of the universe. We are not in the sense of we coming from no fucking dirt. These niggas take shit too literal. It's in the sense of we ground people. Physically, we ground people. Our body. Even though our body comes from the physical attributes of the universe via the planets. People don't know that either. They don't know our soul come from the solar system. It's all science. This is all real, true, comedic science. And deep on comedic science. I'm talking about, you will find this everywhere. We all worship the woman. In ancient times, everybody was on one accord. But it's so hard for niggas to see that, because they've been so divisive, and they been misled, and they been trained and brainwashed by the media. All they see is negativity. That's all they see. When a nigga flip on Instagram, all he want to see is a fight. You want to see something negative. We don't want to see nothing positive. Because the positive is not what put out there in the forefront.
Wait a minute, big mama. Here we go, right here, stuff.
That's what it is. We all been misled. Even the comedic niggas. I'm on the comedic niggas' ass too. I know I'm going to have some hate on these niggas. But, hey, look. Damn near all our deities were all females at one point. Until the man See, this all go back to the man. And everybody who's saying all this shit is men. You don't never see no female Israelite coming out saying shit. It's always a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? It's always a man. It's always a man, bro. It's always a man. It's always a man. It's always a man. Man has got to dictate everything. And this is why we fail. And niggas don't understand that. We fail in Egypt because of the man. We did not keep the fucking laws of Ma'at. We let these beasts come in, rape our women, and these niggas was a pussy and just let them just sit there and hold us down while we watch. Like, niggas ain't even try. Now, I know there's some people that tried, but it wasn't enough people that tried. See? We fail because of us. We dropped the ball. Nigga, they always say, don't drop the ball. Nigga, we dropped the ball. On our woman. We dropped the ball. We didn't protect her. We still not protecting her. These niggas cannot even try to, for one, even try to fucking try to see inside of her. Because these niggas so low level. They so surface level. They not thinking out. They not thinking spiritual, man. They not thinking spiritual. This is what they mean when they say that America is a godless country. Cause these niggas ain't got no. These niggas ain't got no mind. These niggas so low level thinkers. They got a low level society. Everything is low level. And the goddamn everything running off electricity. It ain't running off magnetism, which is what it's really supposed to be running off of. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They got everything going off of a masculine, negative frequency. Goddamn music is 440 hertz, which is the cycle of reincarnation, which is also going back through the womb and being rebirthed through the physical. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got it on the 7, which is 400. Really is, let me see. Actually, it's 432. So it really equals 9. 4, 3 is 7 plus 2 is 9. So that's the Fibonacci sequence. 9, that spiritual 9, that spiral 9. Going back to the woman. The love frequency is the woman. These niggas too masculine. These niggas can't calm it down. They too rah, 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 rah. We need to not be rah, rah, rah. We need to be moo, 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 moo. Nigga, that's what we need to be sometimes. Calm this shit down. And nigga, let the woman, ain't nothing wrong with letting that woman take charge, man. Brothers, stop being so fucking masculine, man. We need to get in tune with our feminine energy. Not on that faggot shit, what they trying to portray. See, you know what I'm saying? Niggas' mind is one way. Niggas see that they, like for example, niggas talking about this is right here is the Illuminati chain. That's all you niggas only know what you see. You know what I'm saying? You niggas don't know nothing. This ain't got shit to do with no Illuminati, nothing. What is wrong with niggas? What is wrong with niggas? What is wrong with niggas? I don't understand. What is wrong with niggas, man? And then people were all, nobody want to never have a legitimate debate. You always want to run to a book. I'm trying to think outside the book. Not once did I even go into a chapter of this Bible that I got. Once again, I'm going to say this again. This is not no ordinary Bible that I have. Nigga, this is the African American edition. Nigga, this got everything in it. Nigga, I got Hebrew goddamn shit in here. Nigga, I got everything in this motherfucker. So, niggas can't play. I can go to verses and all that extra shit, but I don't need to do that because I use my brain. All of this shit is bullshit. We need to get back to nature. Get back into the mother. Get back and worshiping the mother creator. Ain't nothing wrong with worshiping the mother creator, man. These niggas just don't want to see a woman prosper. And that's the sad part. So, once again, goddamn Hebrews, I'm on your heels. You're not slick.